everyone, and welcome to the Family Fun video. We have decided to show you guys a few recipes that you and your family can easily make at home. These recipes are super simple to make, which makes it fun for the whole entire family. This activity is meant for people ages 7 and up, but if you think your kid who is under 7 can do it, go for it, but just make sure they're supervised at all times and do not come near the oven or any sharp objects. Please make sure to be careful with ingredients if you or anyone in your family has allergies. Some benefits of making these simple snacks with your family includes promoting family cohesiveness and group development. These recipes can provide a much needed distraction for kids who need a break from school or have been on the device for too long. This activity can be an outlet for creativity and also a means for fun family time. Also, many of these recipes allow for multiple variations, so if you have a certain craving for a certain food, feel free to go ahead and switch out some ingredients for your own favorites. Now, let's get on to the fun part of the video, shall we?
Hello, my name is Mayra, and today I will be teaching you how to do frozen yogurt banana pops in 4 easy steps. Before we begin, you will need some bananas, any yogurt of your choice, popsicle sticks, and cereal you would like to use as a topping. First, you will peel and cut your bananas in half before placing the popsicle stick inside. Then, make sure to slowly dip the banana inside the yogurt until it is fully coated. The last step will be to cover the banana using the cereal of your choice. To complete your banana pops, you will need to keep them in the freezer for at least 30 minutes.
Hi, my name is Kamry Ledezma, and today we will be cooking mini pancake muffins. The prep time is about 20 minutes. It's very simple, it's very easy. It'd be probably best if your parent or someone is here with you because it does involve cutting up the fruit and turning on the oven. And so here in a sec, I will show you what you will need and how to make it. Okay, so for the ingredients, we have pancake mix and then a lot of different types of toppings from strawberries, bananas, blueberries, sprinkles, and then chocolate chips. And then also over here we have the non-stick spray, which we will use. When I start cooking, you would want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So now you want to get a muffin size pan and spray your non-stick spray to the pan. And then after that, we will make the pancake batter. Okay, I have made the pancake mix, and now I will pour the pancake mix into the muffin pan, but you only want to fill halfway up, and I'll show you. Now that we have the pancake mix all inside the pan, we will move on to cutting up the topping. Now that the fruit is all cut up, you will put some fruit or your chocolate chips or sprinkles on top of the muffin. So now that I have put all the toppings inside the pancake mix, I will now put the pan in the oven for 20. Again, you want to put the mini pancake muffins in the oven for 20 minutes have passed. This is what they should look like. You can see where there is sprinkles on this one, and then we can cut them open and see what is also in the oven. Final product of the mini pancake muffins. They turned out really good, as you can see. I would highly recommend doing this with the family for spending time, for, if you have to stay home and cook something for the kids that's easy. I would recommend doing this. It took about 20 minutes and it's healthy and it's, again, easy, and yeah.
Hello, my name is Kendall Balke, and today we'll be making homemade fruit popsicles. So the prep time for this is about 10 to 15 minutes, and after we make them, we will be freezing them for about 2 to 6 hours. But before we get started, I will say that we have to have our parents here because we will be cutting fruit and using a blender. So let's get started. So today we will be needing a muffin pan or muffin tins, whichever one you have, raspberries, mangoes, apple juice. You can use any kind of fruit juice, but I'm going to use apple, honey, blenders, mini popsicle sticks, and Greek yogurt. So once you're done chopping your mango, and remember, have your parents chop them for you, you're going to add them to your blender and add 2 tablespoons of apple juice. After you've added your apple juice, you are going to put it on the blender and blend it. Okay, so once we've completed making our mango puree, we're going to start on our raspberry puree. So for this, we're gonna have about a cup of raspberries, 1 tablespoon of apple juice, and 2 tablespoons of honey. Once we've added all of our ingredients, we are going to add it to the blender and blend it. Okay, and for our last layer, we are going to add 1 cup of Greek yogurt and 2 tablespoons of honey into a small bowl and mix it up. Okay, and after we've made all 3 layers, we are going to start adding them into our muffin tins. It gets a little bit tricky, but stay with me. We are going to add 1/3 of the mango puree, 1/3 of the yogurt base, and then 1/3 of the raspberry. So we're going to do it each layer one at a time. Okay, so after we've added the first layer of the mango, we're going to add a little bit of the yogurt on top of all of them. And after we do the yogurt base, lastly, we are going to top it off with the raspberry. Okay, and before you put them into the freezer, you're going to add sticks into each one of them. Okay, and last but not least, you're going to put them into the freezer for about 6 hours, but preferably overnight so you don't have to wait too long. Okay, so it's been overnight. Now we're going to take our popsicles out of the freezer. Okay, once they're all out, you get to enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Hi everyone, my name is Aubrey Schmidt, and I am going to be making fruit pizza with y'all today. So this is one of my favorite summer desserts, especially. It's just all the fruit and the cold cookie. It's just so good in the summer, and I'm really excited to be making it. So first off, I'm going to kind of go through the ingredients about what we're going to need as well. So we're going to be needing 1 package of the Pillsbury sugar cookie dough. It looks like this. And then we will also be needing 8 ounces of cream cheese of your choice. For the icing, we're going to be needing vanilla extract and honey. You could also just use plain sugar as well, but I really like the way the honey tastes in the frosting. So for the toppings, you're going to need your fruit of choice. I choose to do 2 kiwis, a cup of fresh blueberries, and also a cup of fresh strawberries. However, I have tried bananas, some people do mango. It just really depends on what you want to do, and you can really just get creative with it however you'd like. To cook the cookie, to bake the cookie, you're going to either need a pizza pan, or I like to use a pie pan. So when you're taking the cookie in and out of the fridge, because it will be refrigerated, sometimes the fruit will slide off. So I just like the pie pan, because it kind of catches the fruit as you're putting the fruit pizza in and out of the fridge. So the first step is going to be to take our cookies out of the package and to put them in our pie pan. So let's get to it. So while my oven is preheating at 350 degrees, I went ahead and I removed the cookie dough from the package and I put it in my pie pan. So you're going to put all of the cookie dough in one pie pan all together, and you're going to press it around evenly with your fingers so there's none of the pan showing. After you have done this and it's pretty even throughout, you're going to put it in the oven for 20 minutes. And you know, your cookie may not be done by 20 minutes, but you just want to make sure that the top is golden brown and that it's cooked all the way through. But like I said, it could take anywhere from between 20 to 30 minutes, so you'll just kind of have to watch it after that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll let y'all know when I'm done. So now that my cookie is done, I am going to set it down, and I'm going to let it cool all the way through. So I'll probably let it sit here until it is definitely not as hot as it is right now. And then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, actually, just to make sure that that the cookie completely cools all the way through. Because when we ice it, we don't want the icing to melt when it gets on top. We want it to be pretty firm on there. So I'm going to let this cool, and then we are going to prep the icing while this cools down. Okay, so now I am going to start on the icing. For this, like I said earlier, we're going to need your cream cheese, your vanilla extract, your honey. So let's get to it. Now that you have everything in the bowl, you're going to mix it all up. When your cream cheese and your honey and your vanilla are all mixed up, like so, it is ready to go. Make sure that there are minimal clumps, a few are fine, but just make sure that it is well blended all the way through and that you have a nice frosting base. Okay, so now we're getting to the fun part. So now that your cookie is cooled and we have our mixed frosting, it is time to ice the cookie so we can prepare to put the fruit on there. So let's ice our cookie. So now that our cookie is iced, it is time to prepare our fruit to top the pizza. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting up the fruit, and then I will show y'all how I choose to top it. And this does not have to be how you top it. You can get creative with however you want, but this is just gonna be how I choose to do it. So yeah, get creative and make it fun. You can do smiley faces, you can do different patterns, you can do whatever you like. So let's go ahead and get to it. So now that we've cut up all of our fruit, it is finally time to top our pizza. So get creative with it and have fun, and let's see what you can come up with. So now that we have finished our fruit pizza, it is time for the best part, and that is to taste test. This cookie is great to share with friends and family and to just enjoy your time together as you're eating it. I also wanted to mention that it can be stored in the fridge. Maybe top it with either foil or saran wrap, and just go ahead and put it in the fridge, and it can be refrigerated for a few days.
And that is the end of the video, guys. Kamry, Kendall, Aubrey, Mayra, and I hope you enjoyed these quick and easy recipes and had a great time with your family. Remember to take a moment to spend some quality time with your family every single day. I hope all who watched this video were inspired to spend some time being creative. Bonding and learning how to work in a group can be very effective and essential for young children. Remember that in your future endeavors. I hope you all learned something from this video, and now go have a great day.